I was raised by a single parent, single mom, and my father was addicted to drugs and still is, as far as I know, to this day. I promised myself to be successful. So whatever success looked like for me, and I defined that. No one else defined it for me. I'm a counselor now. I have a doctorate in counselor education and supervision, and so I'm a clinical coordinator at a residential treatment facility in Cleveland for boys. And I have 2 sons, so boys everywhere, testosterone for days. And I don't know if I knew, I knew I wanted children. I didn't know I'd have 2 boys. And I think growing up in the inner city of Cleveland, I had cousins who kind of fell to the wayside and prison and drugs and things like that. So that background was always there. And so I always said I wanted to help boys. And so here I am. Well, I think the problem I had was that my father was in and out of my life. Eventually, I think I was about in my 30s. So my son was maybe 2. The last time I decided to speak to him because of the in and out. And I refused to have him in and out of my son's life. And having a part-time granddad because you were a part-time father to me. I received a text message on the wrong day that was supposed to be my birthday from my father saying happy birthday. It was the wrong day. And so that moment I said, I am done. And I was 30-something years old. And so I need to make the choice to block his calls, to not answer text messages, all those things, and literally cut him out of my life. My promise is to keep my sons safe and productive members of society, whatever that looks like for them. For me, that means cutting people out who don't need to be there, enrolling them in schools that I hope are safe, checking with the teachers, going over homework, having books in our home, because I know with the kids I work with in full-time work, they don't even know what books are. They don't have them in their homes. You see the world different once you become a parent, at least for me. I'm not speaking in generalities, that's just for me. Being consistent, keeping them safe. They don't even, understand some of the things that's going on in the world today. The whole Black Lives Matter movement. My 7-year-old recently, when the whole Eric Garner thing happened, we were watching the news, and he literally looked at my husband and said, Dad, I don't want you to die. And I don't want to die. And so to him, that meant a lot. And so I have to keep him safe. I have to keep them. I have 2 now. I speak to my 7-year-old now about college and what that looks like. And he literally said, Mom, I don't want to leave you. And I'm like, baby, not today. Like, you're not going anywhere today. You got some time. What do I think would happen if I didn't keep this promise? My sons could potentially be dead, end up in prison, end up selling drugs or doing things that, the stereotypes of Black boys or men are. If I didn't teach them what to do when they're pulled over by the police, they could potentially be hurt, because that's where we are right now in this world, unfortunately. I'm not saying that it will happen, but unfortunately, it's happened too many times for me not to prepare them.